hello to all English-speaking people in the world, especially to my friends in North America, in the USA for sure, in UK some, and around the world. This is a special edition of 166 videos, the beginning of such a series. I want to do the same as I did a few days, or in total I guess a few weeks ago, in the German edition. There, amazingly, it was 181 videos. Okay, happens from the translation of the illnesses and problems. So now I have to do a hard job for you, not against anybody, not against the health industry, not against the medicine man, not against anybody, only for you. What I do for you. It's an offer to find a way, and as I said in my introduction words in, for example, the Manhattan Youth Clinic or the Manhattan Youth Therapy in English, then I said I have the answer to every health system reform. Start with a change of your own eating habits and your way of life. It's so simple and easy. It's for most of the people too simple, because there is a lot of money in that total system, and I would say in that ill health system. So we cannot say health system, we must say illness system. But we want to change it. I want to help you, and it starts at your home. So simple, at your home. And understand the way your body works. That's by all new experiences, by all the scientists working hard, no discussion. But the simple way of our body, the working in our body, the competition to win the race against the dying cells in you with the best thing you can imagine, and this is organic water. And we receive that organic water out of the plants with a real and perfect juice. And at first I drink to all our health with a wonderful juice of carrots. This is a carrot juice, only carrots. I did a few, meanwhile, a few hours before it came from the refrigerator, so the glass was a bit. So I drink to all our health, and later some few words about the procedure, and then I do, after these introduction words, all the problems and illnesses. We have some therapeutical ideas and proposals to make to heal that problem. Okay, so to all our health we say cheers, I guess. Cheers. Oh, you cannot imagine the wonderful taste of this juice, fresh prepared with the best juicer in the world. And for champions, for sure, we need the champion juicer. And this is an old product in California, Lodi, California, and they are working probably as in the past, but the machine is still the best machine you can imagine. By all the new technologies, whatever people found out, the champion juicer brings what we need, the enzymes and all the best things in our bottle and glass where we put it, and it's a fantastic thing. During all the sessions, probably I say some words about this and that, and so I guess at this point is more or less enough. I had made some notice to the scenery. If you saw me sometimes in the German versions of political videos of mine, I'm dressed in a grey suit always. In the German health videos, I'm sitting in an alarm red colored dress to say hello, attention, it's about health. And now here I'm sitting in a green jacket. You see, it's green because I guess we start together the green revolution. And there are very good signs in my so loved America. And if it's not coming from America, USA, it's not worse in this stupid world. Also, there are so many things to criticize there. But if it comes from America, oh, then you have to see it. And so, I start the Green Revolution with you. This is only the appearance. But you see, this is a clown. Probably you know this man. It's a sculpture of Charlie Rivel is his name. It was a Spanish clown, I think, one of the greatest. Then I have here, I don't know if you see it, it's our little Flochen. It's one of our dogs. It should remind me that we have still some little four-legged, wonderful creatures around us. Then I have here a jaguar. That reminds me always to use my critical tongue. This is my stone's tongue, you see. That's only just the appearance. What have I? Ah, here's a little submarine, the yellow submarine from the Beatles. This reminds me to the music of the greatest, you see. I'm here as a drummer, and what's here, I don't know if you see it, this is a little starting to a tree, probably. It's a little bonsai, I could say. So, this together, this is my juice, a little lamp, a computer, where I then will introduce you the illnesses from number 1 to number 166, and also in alphabetical lines, English alphabet. So, nothing more to say at this moment, only take the few minutes of the day, organize the perfect user, try to come to the total, but so many illnesses is probably not helpful. Each little problem has this little book, and I've written some in English beside Manhattan Use Clinic, the healing juices, the most important vegetable juices, etc., etc., and so on, fruit juices. It's all to see in the internet. At the end of each little video runs slowly, so you can see and can follow the introduction to come to the shop, and only €5, I guess. It's about $6 or so. It's an ebook version in minutes on your desk, on your screen, and you can start your healthy revolution. That's the idea behind all this. And if you want to wait a few days more, the double price is a little paperback. It comes by mail, but I guess it as an ebook is good, but as a book in the shelf later, probably for all your life. And for the family and friends as a little gift. So, my gift for you, my toast on your health. Thank you for your attention. I make now a break, I see what's happened in my computer with this little film, and then I start later with all the little illnesses, put it together. The music is from my son, the entrance and the end music. I tell this only because I'm the drummer on it. Cheers. Hello, you have clicked on sciatica. Sciatica is the inflammation of the sciatic nerve or surrounding muscles, usually due to the presence of excessive uric acid in the system. Drink daily a half-liter fresh prepared juice from about 300 gram carrots, 100 gram beet and 100 gram cucumber. 2 hours later, drink a half-liter fresh prepared juice from 300 gram carrots and 200 gram spinach. Good results you receive also. These first two juices were printed in bold. That means always they are much more important, the best proposals. But also good results you receive if you drink juice out of 300 gram carrots, 150 gram celery and 50 gram parsley. Or 250 gram carrots, 100 gram beet and 150 gram celery. Or 350 gram carrots, 100 gram beet and 50 gram coconut. Or helpful is also a juice out of 400 gram carrots and 100 gram parsley. It is very helpful to drink during the afternoon and to the evening the same quantity of juices. Sure, that's proposed. What's to say? You may ask at first, why this interruption? Because altogether it will bring chemical reactions into your body, not expecting, probably, I don't know. You will not explode for sure, but it would be stupid. We will give our organism time to assimilate the first juice, and then we give the second and then the third, because we have here the therapeutical way. If you enjoy only juices, there is no question you can drink after your taste, you can follow your taste, and as I said, preferable always carrot juices. The more carrot, the sweeter for sure. But at the end, if you are ill, there is not the point where you have the right to ask why I'm ill. You know why you are ill, because of your wrong nutrition before. It's a good idea and a good decision to change that. Start now. Start if you buy the Champion Juicer, is a very best investment. You need that. I have nothing from that, but you have everything of that. My Champion Juicer is more than 13 years old, and that machine has no problem in that all the time, and we're producing juices and my morning breakfast, Roman's healthy breakfast is a secret. You asked me if you wish to have some tips. Roman's healthy breakfast is a small little book in the same cheap price, €5 as this. I describe what we eat 6 years as breakfast and the juices around that in the morning hours. But as I said, juicer, a little scale to have the perfect grams, because that's more important than the result. The result out of the juice, out of the vegetable idea 500 gram, we have to complain from the farmer or from the food industry or from the from the pharma industry. The big concerns. Should we name someone? Not necessary. We all know them. They are running through the newspapers and the media and they have to receive critics endless. They have by sure also advantages brought, but they have brought lots of problems, even up to illnesses in us. That's the reason why we have to look for organic food, and mostly organic food and productions organic kind of lies. I stand 2 days before with a man here in the neighborhood, and he has 15 little cows, he told me. Not as milk cows, only for meat. And I told him that he is a barbarian, etc., blah blah. And he was very criticizing the complete system of here in Europe, bio, organic, yeah. Because he said, if you are looking around in a pig farm and they call themselves bio, yeah, organic farm, and there are 15,000 pigs running around, or if you see endless left and right at the horizon, and you see such big salads in that endless field, and that 3 times a year, and next year again and again, the ground must normally have time to retire. This is not organic, he said. This is profit making. But beside that, we have to find for ourselves the best possible way to nourish us, to feed the family healthy as possible. And that's one of the advantages of the champion juicer. With this great sharp cutter, he brought up the fiber and all things inside the ground. We don't have to be so critical. More critical, we have to see where the farmers have to spray the pesticides outside on trees, etc. That's more dangerous, I guess. What's in the ground will not become a fruit if it's not more or less a vital ground. That's my understanding from growing up on fields and growing for us the perfect thing. So cows, pigs, animals, chicken, turkeys, whatever is running around, we have not the right to kill them. We have not the right as a human to kill only one creature as out of profit, gear, hunger. You understand what I mean? So become a vegetable, become a vegetarian, become a follower of this way of nutrition, because it's the only way where you have the chance to stay at your lifetime in a proper position, to stay in a perfect, healthy, vital condition. With the normal nutrition you usually had before 50 years, your organism can deal with perfectly 50 years, plus minus. But then they take one or the other organ out of your body, and if you are lucky, you are then ending in a hospital. If you are coming out of this hospital, you are at the so-called remobilization station, and then if there is no other way, you have the chance to survive till the end of your day in a nursing home, oh fine, or the old people with the same problem around, the walkers, the wheelchairs, wonderful. That's an end I don't want, and that's an end I don't want for you. But that's an end. You are responsible alone for that end. And that's the way why I'm fighting for a system that all intelligent people will receive their fee for insurance that they forced to be calculated on their nutrition. Because if you are a smoker, a drinker, a meat eater, you have to pay a higher insurance. That's the same as if you're in a street with your car and making every month an accident, for example. You have to pay a higher exchange rate, even if they are insure you. So you have to pay an insurance rate higher than a person without any accident. Yeah? And that's the same with your nutrition. We have only to bring that in the mind, in the brains of the politicians, that they have to formulate that in paragraphs, in laws. But because they are fat and even ill-making, shit-eating persons, they don't understand it. They don't want to understand it. That's the reason why they are all ignorant. They are ignorant if someone is a positive consultant in changing the system. That's a book about a report about the ill health system. But in German, but I've written here also some English email correspondence to the English-speaking context addresses. About 4,000 hospitals and addresses alone on that sector I've written. It's for sure. At what time I have written that? (2012). It was printed 2012. Okay. November 2012, November. Okay, the library of the Austrian Parliament has ordered this book, etc. Some other people too. Not enough. The reaction out of this must come. The reaction out of this must come if we install, as I propose to US America, 100,000 new jobs. And in countries like Austria, 10,000. And in small countries like Austria, small I mean in the population of 10 millions or 10 millions, we can organize about 10,000 new healthy jobs if people are only would understand the way. But I have 50 years to go, I said always, with some smile in my face, because then I'm on the way of Dr. Norman Walker in the same direction. I don't know if this would be a great advantage or if it's a great handicap to know so much about that. Although my wife and me, we live also every day with a small picadillo, if that's a correct description, because we have enough and a lot of uses in our body every day. So enough for this moment. I mean, start your revolution, follow the instruction, read the credit notes at the end of the little videos, and then you will come to the perfect decision for yourself. Be responsible for yourself, for your family, for your friends in your area, and I wish you all the best. Bye.